It's funny because I always had goals and I wanted to start my own private practice for therapy. But then when I saw his goals and his mission, it became my goals and my mission, and I wanted to support him.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome to the video. We're down here at Puerto Banús, down at the port. The sun is just peeking through a little layer of clouds, literally perfect lighting for what's about to go down. What's about to go down?
We're doing a photo shoot for Edge Lifestyle.
Got the personal photographer, videographer here. Got a new collection dropping next week. Let's get it. Bro, photo shoot complete. Can I get a time check? 12:46. That was basically 2 hours flat. We shot almost the entire collection. Back in the Austin days, it would take us, what, like
3 days?
And we'd fly out like 4 influencers. But now,
we crushed it.
We got a system. Should I drop some knowledge on them? Yeah. All right, guys, these are my 3 best tips to get killer photos of yourself so you can blow up your Instagram or your dating apps. Number 1, go to a versatile location. So in Austin, this was downtown, but here at the port, we got plenty of aesthetic streets with a bunch of palm trees. We can turn the other way, have the beach and the boardwalk behind us, turn the other way, have some nice designer shops behind us.
That way your photos all don't look like you took them in the same location and you're not wasting time going to different places.
Number 2, have an outfit plan. So this morning I texted Julia this list with all 8 outfits we were gonna shoot today. That way in between, you're not like, what should I wear next? You already know. And number 3, you gotta have a couple go-to poses. This is all that modeling is at the end of the day. So I like the walking shot because I can just walk and not think about it. Or I like using a prop like a coffee or my phone because I can just pretend like I'm using it and I don't have to think about it.
All these photos made me really hungry. Can we go eat?
So we are at our favorite spots that we haven't actually been here in like 6 months maybe?
I have. I've been here.
I haven't been. It's called Rosas and they got the best Spanish-ass French toast, aka torrijas. Hey, get up. Take a look at how good that looks with the fruit dripping.
This is my first time having it. It's delicious. I would give it 10 out of 10.
That was like the perfect pre-workout meal, not too big, mainly carbs. If I have a huge meal or like a lot of protein before I lift, I'm just at the gym like, I don't want to move. And now it's 2 o'clock, 14:02. Let me know in the comments about you, but I need a solid 1 hour just to sit and digest before I take my pre-workout. There's some freaks out there who will like finish their forkful and then they'll be lifting the bicep in the next minute.
I'm that freak. I don't need time to digest. I could go hit a workout right now.
Big full body push day today with a hypertrophy muscle growth focused. Getting started with some dumbbell shoulder press, 3 sets, 10 reps, 35 kilos. This gym does not have 35 kilos, so we gotta step it up to 36 kilos, which is like 80 pounds for my Americans. Let's fucking get it. Bro, workout complete. If you're trying to get jacked in 2024, you need to be using the Beastly app because all of the different scientific variables that need to be manipulated, it takes care of all of them without even having to think about it. You just show up and follow the fucking app. And then based on your performance each workout, it's going to intelligently calculate what you need to do next session to make sure that you don't overwork yourself, but you work yourself just hard enough so that you force your body to grow. Keep making gains. There's a huge library of workout programs for beginners to advanced lifters. It's got the easiest calorie counter macro tracker in the world. Because you're watching my video, you can literally join for free right now. First link in description, get your first week completely free. If you don't like it, you don't pay. All right, so I know that a lot of y'all are men on the way up, grinding, leveling up, and because of that, you need to hear this. So this past Saturday, we had the first Beast Nation live call. And by the way, over 1,000 of you guys joined Beast Nation in the first week, which is
insane.
It's stupid. Like, you guys are the fucking best. And there was one guy on the call telling us about his girlfriend. He's been with her for a while. They were planning to move in together soon. But then recently, she kind of did a little 180 on him, was like, I think I actually might want to move in with my friends instead and have some more experiences, whatever that may mean. And he just felt like she was pulling away. He was looking for advice what to do. And after this, a lot of the other guys chimed in. We're also asking, how do I know that I'm gonna commit to the right girl? Because I don't want to invest time and energy into a relationship with a girl who's frankly like a hoe. In 2024, there's a lot of these vampire women out there that seems like they're just trying to use you to leap to the next guy and do the hypergamy thing. Monkey branching, they call it. And this is where I disagree with a lot of the masculinity, male self-improvement YouTubers, because a lot of them say, focus on yourself, king. Focus on getting your finances and your body up, and then the women will come. And I mean, that is true. But from my life experience, I think there's a better option here. So you have to realize, before I met Julia, I was grinding, I was working on myself. I was also casually dating, maybe a bit more than I should have been at times, and that was probably slowing down my growth. But a lot of the women, I would tell them, yeah, I quit my software engineering job. Now I'm working, grinding on my personal training business, trying to start my YouTube channel. And they'd be like, oh, you're trying to be a YouTuber. Okay, bro. And they might not say it in those exact words, but there was a bit of this
condescending.
There's a bit of this condescending tone to it. But when I met Julia, bro, it was just different. Like, she was finding ways to plug in and help me out on this path without me even asking. She was filming videos of me in downtown Boston approaching other women, which is really hilarious, and a lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but she was there around the corner. The camera work might not have been that good, but she was fucking doing it.
Yeah, it was funny because when we started dating and he told me what he did, I was like, I don't understand this at all. But like, I saw every day he had like this mission. He was grinding. I had never met anyone that worked as much as he did. And I was like, all right, like if he's putting this much effort into it, like I'm gonna support it.
You need to find a girl that sees your potential and sees your vision rather than like laughing at it or seeing you as just another fucking sheep of a guy. And another guy who went down this similar type of path with his now wife is Alex Hormozy. And they always talk about how when he hit rock bottom, I think he was in debt, he told Layla, you can leave me if you want to. And she's like, no, I'm gonna help you build this shit back up. And that reminds me of what we have also.
It's funny because I always had goals and I wanted to start my own private practice for therapy. But then when I saw his goals and his mission, it became my goals and my mission. And I wanted to support him.
And there's nothing wrong if you're dating a girl who has her own goals and mission. But if you have goals that are significant, that you really have set your sights high, that you want to achieve, and you're going like this and your girl's going like this, it's gonna slow you down versus if she's like this and you guys are fucking solid 100% in the same direction. So to put this simply, my advice for men on the way up would be to casually date while you're grinding. If you're trying to tell yourself this story that I don't want to date yet, let's be real, bro. We all want to date women. It's like a fundamental need of ours. But be a bit skeptical of each girl that you go on a date with. And if you notice one's taking an interest in your goals and actually trying to help you out, that could be wifey. Because when they have this quality, it almost like solves for all the other green flags in one green flag. Because if you think about it, there's 3 things this does. 1, it's gonna give you crazy support so you can grow even faster. 2, and this might be the most important thing, it shows that she's actually envisioning her future with you and she's ready to make a long-term commitment to you, because otherwise, why the fuck would she be investing her time in helping you? And 3, it also shows that she's someone who's gonna grow with you. A lot of people out here, man, they don't give a fuck about growing. Look how me and Julia used to look and move when we met. Y'all saw it in the old videos versus where we are now.
Like, hey.
Like, not only she helped me level up, but she also has put in work and leveled herself up, and it creates a really motivating environment. So we just wrapped up a little game of paddle against 2 Dutch guys. A Dutch guy is a guy from the Netherlands, for all my Americans who don't understand Europe. And I want to say, wifey played good. Ultimately, we lost, like sudden death at the end because the next guys were having the court. But should we show them 3 random highlights?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all have not seen us play on the same team in a minute, and that's one thing I love about paddle, is that on one hand, it's a skill that I can work to grow at and level up, but on the other hand, it's something Julie and I can do together that's active rather than just lifting weights, even though obviously that's cool too. You'll see on this point, there's a lot of lobs, and that's kind of the whole game of paddle, is trying to lob the opponent so they have to go to the back of the court and we can come to the front, because then you can kill them and finish them off like that. This next point, you're gonna see one of Julia's biggest strengths. Not defending the smash, even though she did a great job there, but these quick volleys back and forth. She was just a beast at. She beat out the tall Dutch guy there. Now with this last point, this is kind of a long one, but you're gonna see some of the strategy come into play. I keep trying to play that guy in the back right corner because it's very tough to defend the corners in paddle. There's just not as much space, but he did a really good job. See, again, digging it out of that corner as I'm trying to put them in a tough spot. Julia also playing him back to the corner, which has always been beneficial, even though they lobbed us again. Tried to play it low. My backhand's gotten a lot stronger as we've continued to play. This guy played a tough ball to my corner that I was able to dig out, and he chipped it short. And now here, this shit gets real because everyone's kind of at the net, so it gets fast. But I was able to put him into a tough spot in the corner to finish him off. Ching ching. Cheers to almost beating those Dutch guys.
Look, if we time didn't run out, I think we would have won.
So right here, we got something very special. We got not takeout, delivery. Look at the name of this restaurant right here. You see that? The Bros Kitchen. The Bros Kitchen. This wasn't meant to be. I don't know it was meant to be. So the Bros cooked me up something special tonight. Ready? We got, y'all know I'm a big chicken tendies guy. Chicken tendies to start. We also got pad thai. Never had it from there before. We're going with the Apollo hot one sauce tonight, which is the dangerous one. Hands will stay away from sensitive parts. Tonight we're going to see about this movie called T.I.M. Airplay to the television as always. I don't think I've seen this one before.
Nope, we missed it. Came out in 2023.
Hello, I'm Tim, your technologically integrated manservant. How can I be of service?
Stay away from Tim.
Tim, you're broken. You need to go back to the factory.
Are attempting to manipulate me, Abby.
Out of 10.
Like an 8 out of 10? It's not what I expected at all.
For me, it was like a 7.9 out of 10. Cool movie about AI. I'd recommend giving it a watch. I'm reviewing it now the next day because I realized that last clip was pitch black and you couldn't see shit. But if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, bro. It means the world to me. I recommend you watch this video next. That is my most recent upload, and it is a banger. Click there to watch that now, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.